Okay, guys, we're back. In this video, we're going to talk about rotation and enlargement. These are the other parts of transformation. So let's talk about rotation first. Okay, rotation. When you have, for example, an axis like this. Let's say the axis is like this. طبعا الروتيشن هيقول لك شنو هي السنتر اوف روتيشن. يعني يقول لك center of rotation for example is -1 and 1 هيعطيك point مرات انت تدورها مرات يعطيها لك كذا ومرات يعطيك كل حاجه ويقول لك describe the rotation. okay? يعني center of enlargement و center of rotation are 2 points هن اللي يتم عليهن الشغل كله. تمام. For example, this is a shape that we're gonna rotate 90 degree clockwise. Okay, we're gonna rotate 90 degrees clockwise. ضروري تفهم ان rotation فيها some steps you have to follow. اول حاجه تبي تعرف الديجري. تمام. and then you want to know is clockwise or anti-clockwise or counterclockwise. تمام. and then you'll know the point. So these things in rotation are important. فاول حاجه تديرها تطلع البوينت. you put a point on the point. طبعا هو مرات يعطيها لك ومرات لا يعطيها لك as a coordinate. You find the coordinates and then start doing your steps. Step number 2 هي شنو؟ انك تحط tracing paper. تمام؟ I don't know if they're gonna bring it, but I think tracing papers are always available in school. Now, after you put a tracing paper like this, and some of you are exhibiting right now, what do you do? First thing you do, you draw the shape. You draw the shape. تمام؟ ترسم الشيب هذا. Okay? ترسم على شنو؟ على البيبر يعني on top of the paper you draw the shape like this. تمام. بعدين you come to the point you draw the point تدير عليها x سكي or plus. والله point عادي it's not a big deal. اهم حاجه شنو في العمليه هذه انك انت you come here you put 0 here. You put 0. Wait a minute. This. هذه مهمه يعني angles. So first you put 0 here. وين الزيرو تقعد on top of the point. On top of the point. ثاني حاجه هو قال لك clockwise. Clockwise means what? It means this way. We're gonna go this way. Right? Let me color this so you can يبقى اول حاجه عندي شنو؟ as I said ده المهم clockwise means that way صح؟ معناها انا نبي نبرم this way. If it's counterclockwise or anti-clockwise معناها you go to the other side. You go to the other side. فعرفنا ان هي clockwise خلاص معناها we're gonna move that way. Even the angles will move with you. شو معناها move with you? The angles انت عندك 0 عندك 90 you put it here. عندك 270 you put it here. And I'm sorry 180 الأول 180 and then 270 you put it here. Okay? These are the angles that you're going to use in the rotation. Okay? تمام. If it's anti-clockwise, it means you're going to put them the opposite way. معناها 90 حتيجي هنا 270 حتيجي هنا. لكن ال 180 دي ملوطة. تمام. Now let's follow the rules. قال لي rotate the shape 90 degree clockwise. معناها ناخذ البيبر اللي كاينه 0 طبعا هذه ناخذها ونشيلها نشيلها لل 90. That's the idea. ناخذ هذه نشيلها لل 90. شلتها عند ال 90. That's the idea of the question. And then you draw the shape. You draw the shape under the paper, and this is the answer of the question. When you remove the paper like this, you'll see the answer on it. Do you understand the idea? That's the idea of rotation. يبقى أول حاجة نكتب شنو؟ Find the point. After finding the point, draw the shape and the point on the paper. And then put the angles, both 0 all the time. And then follow the steps. لو قال لك clockwise معناها 90 من هنا. لو قال لك anti-clockwise معناها 90 the other side. And then the other ones 270 and 180 is always here. And then you rotate the shape or the paper depending on the question. You have any questions about rotation? Any questions about rotation? Okay. Describing rotation is مش نقول لكم هو واعر. It's easy, but it needs a little bit of thinking. How's that? تو لما يقعد نعطيكم ايديا مثلا لما الشيب هذا اعطاني الشيب هذا واعطاني الشيب هذا يبيني يدير describing the rotation تمام او describe the transformation هو عاده يقول لك describe the transformation. What happened here? Is this reflection? It's not reflection.
No.
Is it translation? It's
No.
not translation. It's obvious. It's rotation, صح?
Yes.
rotation.
It's obvious. It's rotation. لكن المشكلة إن البوينت ما تقعدش قاعد يعني. So to describe a rotation like this, you'll need a lot of work to find it.
Like 2. Can you say 2 is the center?
You can't tell لأن شنو? You can see the shapes, but let me tell you this. 180 it means the shape will be the same لكن في مكان آخر. يعني هذين 3 هذين 3 180 الشيب حيقولها. عارف؟ هذه 180. يبقى أنت عارف إن هي مش 180. تمام؟ No, it's not 180 because this is 180. لكن المشكلة إن you don't know where the point is. صح؟ We still know we don't know. يعني البوينت مش عاطيها لنا هو في السؤال مش أنا بحكيش على السؤال هذا. So we don't know where's the point.
What question is that?
That's we finished with this question. I'm explaining another question. هذا حليناه خلاص.
Say again.
يعني هذا.
Okay, say the question again.
The question says they will give you these shapes and they will tell you describe the transformation. What happened here? How do
Rotation 90 degrees.
How do you know?
You just did it. I don't know. You said that.
No, I'm asking you. How would you know? يعني قصدي. يعني كيف حتوصليها أنت؟ That's my question. يعني كيف حتوصليها? Without knowing the question. You already know the question. I know. لكن how do you get it without knowing? But most of the questions about rotation, let me tell you this. Most of the questions about rotation, right? I'm going to move this, come like that. Most of them, huh? They come like that. So they come in the way like that. هذا rotation, صح?
180 degree.
Yeah, most of them come 180. ليش؟ لأن 90 degree و 270 are not easy to find. They need a lot of work. فيها protractor, فيها work واجد. يجيبوا لكم وين؟ في الفاونديشن ولا في الهاير. They bring them. لكن هنا 180 you're supposed to know how to find them. كيف تعرف البوينت؟
Isn't foundation the easiest?
توصلها.
Yes.
توصل.
Yes, Lamar?
Isn't foundation the easiest?
No, who said that? It's it's most likely that like the achievement لكن it has more questions يعني. So it needs work, yeah. Yeah, it needs work. تمام. أنا عندي 2 shapes. The question is describe the transformation. What happened here? أول حاجة نلاحظها إن الشيب هذا came here. It might be translation, صح؟
Yeah.
واضح إنه it might be translation. نقدر نستخدم translation. أمتى ما نقدرش
And
نستخدم.
so it can also be rotated like clockwise.
Yes, but most likely إن الأسهل نستخدم translation الآن. معلش نستخدم rotation ده وفرعي. باهي أمتى نستخدم rotation لما يجد الشيب not like that. لأن الشيب لما يجد هيك سهلة. لكن الشيب نستخدم فيه rotation هنا شنو؟ هنا triangles like this. Show them shape. Okay. تمام. Here. And then it becomes like this. So, لما تبحثي هنا can this be translation?
No.
That's impossible صح؟ معناها you go back to rotation. But how do you find the center of rotation? طبعا أنا غطيتها هذه. How do you find it now?
It can only be.
توصل point to point.
Yes.
توصل point to.
Yes, you're supposed to connect the points. أي points؟ هنا.
اللي قدام.
زي بعضن هذه وهذه. هذه زي بعضن صح؟ هذه زي وين؟ Which one is the friend of this one? This or this?
اللي على اليسار.
اللي على اليمين.
This one or this one?
يسار.
Top one or bottom?
اللي على اليمين.
Top
Me.
Top
one.
one.
Top one, right?
Top
Yes.
يمين.
Top is يسار,
Top
I
is
think.
يمين.
I don't know.
يسار.
Anyways, this one. Why? Why did I choose this one?
Because
it's
the shape
shorter.
rotated.
No, because of three boxes. Three
shorter.
boxes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes, I focus on the shapes. لأن هو صار له rotation, okay. But I want to know which point is the friend of the other one. We call what do we call it? We don't call them friends.
oh yeah. I thought.
What do we
I
call
thought you're asking why it's different.
But what do we call them? We don't call them friends of each other, Amma. What do we call them? 2 points, same points on different shapes. Same points on different shapes. What do we call them? We
Same
call
point with
them.
different shapes.
Yeah.
مش عارف ليش اتذكر فيها بالcorresponding.
Thank you. It's called corresponding. Thank you.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's like the angles, the corresponding angles, same idea. So they are the same on different points, okay? On different shapes.
مثلا لما يقولوا لك مثلا يجيبوا لك مثلا يقولوا لك مثلا إذا congruent angles.
Congruent triangles, yes.
Yes.
So these are corresponding angles, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I don't get your question. You're asking about congruency. We will get to it. Then I did a similar triangles. Now let's finish this very fast. خلاص. بالنسبة لل how to find the point, we just match the corresponding points. This and this, this and this. خلاص هتعطيني point. Yeah? Even this one, it will give me the same point. You see it? All of them are on the same point. وهذه هي center of rotation. Easy.
Yes.
Same idea with enlargement. Same idea with enlargement. تعال نحكي عن
Why can it
enlargement.
be a reflection? It can also be a reflection, يا مستر صح?
Which one? This one.
The,
Can this
the
be a
one
reflection?
before, yeah.
Tell me.
Yes.
Can it
Yes,
be a
if like
reflection?
the mirror
is where?
the mirror is in the هنا. Like مصح فيه أنا كم box في one wait no can't.
Well, tell me why not?
Okay. لأن
I'll put the mirror for
هذا
you. And أنا فاهم
الدوت.
الميرور تبي تحطيها عندك يعني. أنت صح؟
Yes.
Why not? It can't be a reflection.
لأن ال two boxes هذين مش يعني if you هيك مش على نفس بعضهم. Yes, if you draw a line, wait.
This you mean?
If you draw a line, yes, مش زي
Let me fix the line for you.
line is
To make it the same. يعني قصدك إنه ضروري يقدر هني. معناه each two makes
Yeah.
a line. يعني each two not like that. It's gonna be like that معناها. Each two make a line. Think it كويسة?
what?
What do you think about
No,
this?
no, I meant
Did I fix it?
and I look at this. But wait, I can't draw it more. Huh?
Yes, I can
Yeah.
see. Yeah.
I meant this box إذا جيبه هنا it's gonna be like it's not gonna end
Huh?
like the same point.
Huh?
No, you can't just do that.
Yes,
No.
two a line in two boxes, a line in two boxes. That's good. That's not the
Yeah.
reason. That's not the
Kids
reason
can
it
do
can't
that.
be. Now tell me why this one can't be a reflection? This point is perfect. Yeah. This is perfect. Because of
Wait, what was the question, Mr. Raika?
why this
لأن
one can't be a reflection?
Mariesh,
لأن the short line, you know, it's not on the other side. It's flipped. It's kind of flipped.
Good. So
the other
the
side.
reason is the
صح؟
points. This point, if I want to do the same as this one, it should be here.
Have a four boxes. Yes.
It should be here. So this point should be here. Same idea. So this one can't be reflection because of the other points. This point is perfect. The others are not. You get the idea? Transformation. What kind of transformation? Okay, let's go back to enlargement. Enlargement. Let's remove all of these. If I have two shapes like this, let me use the other shape, the other thing. Okay. Listen, focus on enlargement. Enlargement is very important. Enlargement come like this. Jacob, question enlargement من قبل. I saw a lot of people answering it in a nice, crazy way to answer. You didn't get the point of enlargement. Look at shape like this. Okay. Most of the questions of enlargement tricky شوية. ما يجهلش direct. ما يقولكش enlarge by a scale factor of 2. Most likely يجي by fraction ونيجاتيف. تمام. Let's do a negative half. Negative half. لو كان shape scale of enlargement negative. Okay. عبد الرحمن focus with me. Okay. Negative half. How do we do negative half? ضروري نفهم. I have to understand the facts of enlargement. The facts of enlargement are what? لو كان the scale is negative, it means what?
It's gonna be flipped.
Good.
Flipped.
So first thing, the negative scale factor makes the shape upside down, يعني flipped. أنا هذا قاعد يبحث فوق. The new shape must look down. Okay? هذه أول rule ضروري نعرفها.
The-
Negative
the
scale
distance-
factor معناها flip. The fractional scale factor
The-
means what?
معناها أصغر.
Good, smaller shape.
The
يعني-
the distance between the center of enlargement and the negative shape is less.
it's gonna be less, it's gonna be depending on the fraction, it's gonna be less. يعني كلمة fraction بروحها معناها أصغر أصلا. That's the idea. Okay. Let's imagine this is the center of enlargement. Okay. This is the center of enlargement. طبعا يا حيعطوها لكم يا إما coordinate يا إما يعطوكم point. That's the idea of enlargement. Now let's say this is the center. Don't focus on the point that's in the middle. It's already in the picture. Okay. تمام. We have the center of enlargement. We have a shape. We want to enlarge the shape by this scale of enlargement. أول حاجة, we find the distance between this point and this point.
And the center for the
أيوة. So what is it? What's the distance here?
4.
Four.
So it's gonna be 2.
أيوة. I multiply this 4 by the scale. It will give me the new distance. Okay. It will give me the new distance. That's the idea of enlargement. So the new distance will be what?
2.
2. Now, some people say you take the 4 multiplied by the negative half. It will give you -2. The word negative means you go the other, you continue going.
Yeah,
Cable.
on the other way.
well, you go to the other side of the point. لكن لو قال لك positive distance جديدة معناها go back from the point. لأن شنو؟ Positive scale factor means the shape and the image يجانب مع بعضهم. لكن negative scale factor, it means that the shape and the image are separated by the point. Okay? Try to understand this. This يعني أنا نحكي لكم على حاجة تقروا فيها في year 8 أنتم. I know it's not a lot of information, لكن you have to understand it during these 2 days. تمام؟ خلاص لقينا new distance اللي هي 2. I go 1, 2. ها؟ Now I put the point here. So بعد أنا عرفت البوينت هذه هنا. I can draw the shape. How can I do this? I follow the same rules. هنا شنو عندي? How many are these?
5.
5.
5.
Multiplied by half.
2.5.
2.5. So it's going to be 1, 2.5 like this. Good. That's more than half. Right? Okay. Now I know this is half. Now I'm going to find this. What's this?
هذه وحدة 1 box. So it's gonna be half
2.
a box.
Focus on this. I'm drawing a line inside 2 boxes. Huh?
Yeah.
So what's half of 2 boxes?
1.
1 box.
1 box.
معناها I have to draw a line inside 1 box. Like this. It's going to be the same as the first line. Huh? تمام. Same idea of this one. Each 2 boxes and make a line. معناها لما نضربها في half هيقدر only 2 boxes معناها like this. I know it's move متحرك شوية so you can't see it a lot. مرات shapes يقدر a little bit better than that. I'll tell you why. لأن اللاين هذا
لسه مش مفروض تقعد upside down.
most likely could have. Wait a minute. Thank you, Lama. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. يجان هيك يقدر شوية من المفهومات. So this one is 2. It's gonna be what? It's gonna be 1. And it's supposed to
Mr.
be upside
Muhammad,
down.
Mr.
Yes.
Shape. Yeah, it's supposed to be upside down.
Yes.
يا
Yes.
دكتور جبتها في راسي.
It happens. It happens. These people are thinking. So you get the idea. So this one
Yes.
Yeah.
is half of this one. It's obvious. And it's looking down. Why is it looking down? Because it's a negative scale factor. Good. ركزوا على الحاجة دي. Second thing, it might ask you what's the scale. في سؤال جابوا لك what is the scale? Finding the scale is easy. يعني لما يعطيك two shapes ويقول لك what's the scale like this مثلا this. They will give you a new shape like this. Yes.
Mr. Muhammad, I have a question. I don't know how to find out like the new center of enlargement. Like when they give you the scale factor like that, like minus half. How do I get the new center of enlargement?
I'll tell you. Right? مثلا عندي two shapes صح؟ طبعا. والشيب هذا. هذول two shapes. طبعا هو يقول لك A و B. أنا هتبقى ركز السؤال عشان يبقى. How did A become B? Or how did B become B? ايه صحيح. فركز السؤال عشان يبدي. يعني مش انا نجي حقيت شيبس طول عادي نختار. Maybe it's a multiple choice. So describe the transformation. يعني أول step يقول لك describe the transformation. هل هذا rotation؟
reflection.
It's not. Is it reflection?
It's not reflection.
It's not.
I
It's not
forget their
rotation.
names. Their names.
There's no rotation there.
It's like the center of enlargement تاع في النقطة.
Yeah. What's that? Man, that's enlargement.
نسيت اسمها.
We're gonna describe. What do you mean? We said enlargement.
I forgot its name. Oh yes.
It's called enlargement. تمام. تو نبي نطلع شنو أول حاجة. طبعا when you describe you have to say it's an enlargement. تقول scale factor وتقول center of enlargement وين. to find the scale شو نديروا؟ طبعا from A to B مثلا.
كان أول حاجة البوكسز ما بينها.
أقصد السؤال. Okay. أول
There are
حاجة.
8.
Wait a minute. You're trying to find what?
The center of enlargement.
You're mixing things up, you know. And counting the distance between them. هذيك reflection. ونحكي لك على enlargement كيف نديره. تمام. خليني في finding the scale. كيف تعرفي تكبر بكم؟ That's the question. From A to B. كيف تعرفي؟
You count any side. You take any side.
Any side, countable side.
Box, بعدين
هذا
the
4
same
became 2.
side.
معناه شنو scale?
Yeah, معناه نص or 2.
Is it positive or negative?
Positive.
Positive. Why it's not negative?
لأنها ما قعدش upside down.
Good. That's the idea. The same orientation معناها it's positive. And this one is smaller by half. معناها the scale is half. تو نبغى نطلع شنو؟ Center of enlargement. حليمة. Center of enlargement is easy. Yes, I'm with me.
Mr. What if it's not reflected? What do we call it?
It's not reflection, Harry. This is enlargement.
I know, but if no, I'm like asking like if there's like another question and it says like reflected, do I do the same way to find the center of enlargement?
Center of enlargement ما هو reflection مش center of enlargement يقعد mirror line. الميرور لاين تقيس المسافة اللي بيناتهم وتجي في النص تديري لاين. هذا reflection. الروتيشن توصلهم كل البوينتس. Same idea with enlargement. We're gonna do the same thing. Right?
Okay.
So let's do it. أنا
مستر.
Yes.
تو هذا سكيل فاكتور صح؟
Yes. Scale factor of enlargement.
كيف لف
What's that?
كان لف الشيء كان لف.
It's not supposed to be like this, huh?
It doesn't look like it.
Yes, because it's positive. معناه المفروض يقعد كيف يقعد باي؟
اللفة خلي ايوه لقلب مو لقلب.
ليش؟ لأنه positive scale factor. معناه يكبر بس.
بس انت تسوي تختبر فيه لا.
Yes, I'm checking. انت كريزي. انت ما تتذكرش بعدين بكلم لما اقول كان positive.
لا بتذكر
انا خايف من اختباري لك من ودك.
لا غير لا رجع تقول في راسي مرات تقولها يطلع شكلي غبي لغلط فيها.
البوزيتيف سكيل فاكتور ما يقلبش في الشيء نفس الشيء.
So is this the right one ولا اللي زي كانت؟
Yeah, that's the right one. Positive يقعد نفسه.
But why did you tell us?
Mr. Muhammad, You're confusing us.
لا لا لا
Give
لا
us,
don't be
But
give us
good.
the correct.
I'm not
Give us
gonna
the correct answer. خلاص.
but I'm not gonna test you anymore. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
أيوة.
I'm sorry. So now we were gonna try to find the center of enlargement. تعال نجيبوها هنا مش مهم. صار اعطونا the correct answer وخليني نحفظها. That's it. ضروري need you get tested. لأن ال IGs you have to get questions not the answers. كيف نجيبوا center of enlargement؟ حليمة. It's so easy. البوينت هذه ما اللي corresponding معها صاحبتها. هذه والله corresponding. ما توحكين عليها.
اللي قدام
أيوة. So I'm gonna match them like this.
لا, the bottom last.
أيوة صح.
يس
خلاص
أيوة.
نوصلها ونمشي بعدها. تمام. هذه لو وصلتها بصاحبتها حتجد نفس اللاين مش حيتغير اللاين تمام. لكن هذه لما نوصلها بصاحبتها حتلاقي ان الاثنين هذه معناها السنتر اوف انلارجمنت وين قاعد هذه اللي هي what's the coordinate of this point?
I'm 9 2.
Yeah, 9 2. Yes. Easy.
مستر أنا no.
انا عشان حكيت انا بدري ان لما يقدر عندي positive scale factor معناها الشيب والايمج يقدر يجاوب. لما يقعد نيجاتيف سكيل فاكتور البوينت اوف انلارجمنت سنتر تقعد بيناتهم. هذا الفرق بين بوزيتيف والنيجاتيف. هذه المعلومات المفروض انكم تقعدوا فاهمين فهمتوها. not memorize them, understand them. You have a question here.
مستر باي سنتر في اللارجمنت ليش ما تقعدش بيناتهم؟
لما يقعد بوزيتيف ما يقعدش بيناتهم. نيجاتيف يقعد بيناتهم.
صح اوكي.
That's the idea, okay. فركزوا عليها بوزيتيف ما يقعدش بيناتهم. لأن بوزيتيف بيكبر لكن يقدم أخرى. It's gonna be bigger. نيجاتيف لا يصغر لا يصغر اسمع انا لما نقول يكبر مش معناها يصغر ويكبر بالطبيعي
معناته
يتغير لان the word enlargement it doesn't mean becomes bigger لان it means become bigger or smaller okay فانا اقول لكم يكبر قصدي يتغير بس okay خلاص that's the idea of the center of enlargement easy
yes
okay let's move on هيك غطينا enlargement and rotation.
صار كم نزلنا صفحة؟
Still 6 تقريبا. الأخيرات ما هنش أسئلة. الأخيرات fully no this يعني هذه مش أسئلة. هنا حكينا عليها هذه negative scale factor about the point حكينا عليها. تمام هنا describing rotation enlargement نفس الكلام اللي حكيناه تمام. Construction ما فيش داعي نشرح لكم construction. You know how to construct using the compass and the ruler. صح؟
Yes.
اللي هي perpendicular bisector, angular bisector هذه سهلات. Anyways if you don't know الفيديوز قاعدات في اليوتيوب قاعدات كيف ندير فين بالستep. If you wanna yes if you want me to send you the link I'll send it to you. It's okay. لكن you have to practice them. Okay. وراو construction depends on practicing not only looking you have to practice them. تمام. Which shape is congruent؟ تو حنحكوا على similar عيال اللي قلت لكم خلوها بعدين اللي هي similar and congruent shape.
أنا هذا ال SSS وال ASS هذا ال ASA هذا مش فهمته. فهمتش
SSS is the triangle اللي قاعد كلها sides.
All sides are equal. Yeah. مش ما فيش angles yeah. معناها all sides are equal between two triangles. I'll explain it with images.
في question عليه يعني يجي question إجابته هذا.
yes في question جاك مو إجابته هذا اللي هو المثلثين اللي قال لك المثلث هذا equilateral I think. I'll show you something you understand. خلاص. Now we still have 2 minutes. I'm gonna close this and then we will start again. Okay. Page كم 27 خلاص almost done. Let's see.